Good morning, Internet. Day one in New Zealand, and look who we met up with.
Danny.
Oi!
Oi!
We got Chris. Chris Hansen's back. Oh, and Danny. Danny's here. And there's Casey.
What up?
We're just kind of going to find Starbucks. What you do when you fly across the world is you find Starbucks. That and McDonald's, right? Those are two things you look for, the embassies. There's one of the embassies. Now, if you guys get lost, this is where you go.
The embassy?
You ask for Duncan. So Trav joined the club when he got a Switch here in Australia, but here's the thing. Where's the charger?
Or you would have to buy it.
Well, so he paid like nothing for it over here.
Plug in the official Nintendo.
Do you have the, there it is.
Charge it normally with
This is the only thing that sucks, is that he's gonna have the Australian converted one.
So you're gonna plug it in.
Frankie's the ambassador of Nintendo.
Your Switch goes right in here.
That's the only thing that's gonna suck.
Good early morning, Internet. I am heading to go meet up with my sisters and I think my mom, because my older sister is leaving today to go back home. We're gonna go have an early breakfast and then I have to go back and edit, and today is gonna be one of those days for me where I'm going to be doing a super clean on the house because it needs it so bad. It's gonna be so much fun. I just like can't wait. I'm gonna be doing all those things that nobody wants to do.
Check out this street. It's like on a complete, almost 90-degree angle. That's a little exaggerated. This is the road I told Danny to go down. That's so funny. I told Danny the wrong direction. So this is perfectly level, just to show you guys. I feel like Michael Jackson right now. Sorry, Danny, I'm so sorry. Tim tell you this is the steepest one in Auckland? But not in New Zealand.
In New Zealand.
Look at the cars going down it.
The whole time.
The entire time. Remember that place? Remember where I bombed it and I got that scar? But the food was still intact.
So dumb.
Yeah. I got a scar right there. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Holy
Smart.
shit.
Wait, try backwards. Backwards is nicer. My glutes are gonna be killing me. Oh my God.
Heading home now, editing the vlog, letting the dogs out, saying goodbye to my sister for a second time because we're gonna go to Black Crow Coffee, which is like the best coffee place ever. I know you guys think I'm like obsessed with Starbucks. No, no, no. The convenience is perfect. However, Black Crow Coffee is so divine, it's so amazing. So we're gonna go there, and then who knows where the day is gonna take us because Charleston, New Zealand, I am here. It's dreary out. There's like endless possibilities for this bizarre day. And with the way that I'm talking and the way that I sound, I'm pretty positive it's gonna be a really rad day because I'm so overly excited about absolutely nothing. Hello! Oh, hi, I know! I can't believe I was gone for so long. I mean, that whole hour I was gone. How could I do that to you? Hi, 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 hi. Okay. Everyone's ears are ringing right now, and you know, I love that you do this to the couch. You know, it's totally cool. Still, my favorite thing in the world is every time I come home, they give me that kind of like welcome. Best thing ever. So we ended up coming to Bandit Coffee instead. I literally drove all the way to Black Crow thinking that's where we were gonna go because that was what we discussed. Got there and they weren't outside. Guess where they were? Right here. We knew what we meant. They knew what they meant, but I didn't.
27th and Central.
Can I be honest? I thought you said 7th and 2nd.
Nope, I said 27th and Central.
Because guess what's on 7th and 2nd?
Black Crow?
Black Crow.
I said 27th. Don't get my zits.
I was telling them that you said we were going to Black Crow and we're at Bandit.
Same difference.
Remember going to this road, take it all the way down? That was where the cemetery was. That old school cemetery. What?
I was singing that song. You said it's all coming back to me.
Our dad.
Look at the socks, man.
You gotta get some Dockers next.
Still walking backwards from your tip.
If you guys didn't know, going down a hill, you might want to turn around for down. Going up a hill, walking backwards is so much easier. It's good for your legs. Walking backwards down a hill is very ballsy. Just gonna follow the oscillating fan.
Okay, made one stop already. I went to Home Goods and I actually got a really awesome, flexible kind of container, not really a container, it's more of a basket, but I got a basket and that's gonna be used for towels and stuff, and I think it's gonna go perfect in our guest bathroom, and it's gonna make it so that things aren't just piling up everywhere. All right, let's see what we can find. So objective is either shelving or something to organize. Something that would be smart. Oh, I kind of like that, but it is broken, and I don't know if I could fix that, to be completely honest.
Jane and I got the right idea. Sit in the middle of them both.
I feel like we could work for NASA. For engineering.
I think it was just accidental too. Oh, now they're actually doing the wrong one. They're both going on the same.
See, like, now that one, I missed that one. Bam, that one picks me up. Oh, where are you going? Oh, there's one, buddy.
It's just like a sprinkler head. Here's a travel tip. Always come with a LAN, like an Ethernet cable and adapter, because most of the time, you know, Wi-Fi costs money. Like there's the Wi-Fi password, so you have to go through the whole service. However, if you plug directly into the modem and the internet, you bypass that whole system, so you get free internet. It's fast. It's like 10 megabits per second up and down. So it's actually nerd, and it's free. Good luck paying for it. Travel tip like 400 with Charles.
So thank God for TJ Maxx and Home Goods, because I got some things to organize, some stuff. I'm the type of person that loves like baskets and things like that, especially if there's shelving, because you can just put it in the baskets and put it up on the shelves, and I think it looks really nice. But this is my area that I have like the biggest issue with. Actually, this is one of the areas that I have a big issue with. This completely, I don't even know what you want to call that. And then look at this. This is just a closet. Our water heater is in the back, but there's like no organization. But I want to try and get this a little bit more organized, and I'm super embarrassed. This is not all me. Guess what happened again? So I gotta get that all organized, but I want to figure out a way to get that like super organized and then put somewhere. And what I was thinking was, since we cleaned everything up here and got this super organized, hold tight, hold tight. I thought that what I could do is I could have like something over here or in the corner over there, so it's like, it looks nice, it's put together, but it's still tucked away to where maybe people won't notice it. I don't know. I'm trying to make it look homey, but I also want to keep it together. So we'll see.
Look at my wife. Your hair's insane, hon.
Like, got that
You're like on dial-up right now. Casey and I are trying to find something to do. Skydiving?
Something tells me that's an all-day thing.
Yeah. You sure you don't want to jump out of a plane?
I mean, I'm into it, but I think we would have had to wake up at 7.
Yeah. And we literally were just on a 24-hour flight. Oh, here we go. The Skyline tour. That's what we did last time. This is a place I wandered in, I guess it was like 2 or 3 years ago. And I just wanted to show Casey because he was asking about it. It's very weird to come to cemeteries, but at the same time, I find them very fascinating just to think about like how like time has like changed. For example, like some of these 1808 right there. So we were just saying like how completely different this entire city was. No skyscrapers, that was definitely not there. Nothing was here. 1808. Now it just turns into a nature walk.
And we were never seen again.
Yeah. This camera just kind of goes like one of these things. Like there's the road, but it's like this nice little nature walk. It's really kind of beautiful. In the middle of Auckland, which is all concrete and cement. And then they have random graves everywhere that are so old. And a lot of these tombstones are like super beautiful, as weird as that sounds. Unless this thing was placed right there, that is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I have a feeling it was placed there.
Yeah.
Just adds to the sad nature of this whole place. It's beautiful but sad. This is from 1882. And then there's semis, skyscrapers, condos, and just 18-wheelers. Oh, there's one right there. And then there's this monument to these people, like right there. I'm just getting lucky with these beautiful nature shots. Casey just discovered this one. Good old John Hancock. 1885. See, this is another thing that I thought is so fascinating in a sad way. Everyone's been like in the 40s and 30s. So it appears the oldest one that we found was at the beginning, and it's 1808. And I was just talking to Casey. It's so strange to see, you know, the help of modern medicine, how the life expectancy like has kind of like tripled, quadrupled. Like some of these people like died in their 30s and 40s. Although that we saw one that was born in 1895 and lived 92 years. That's incredible.
Definitely not perfect and definitely not finished, but I think it's a start getting things like super organized. But finally, this doesn't look like crazy clutter. It actually looks like relatively put together. And what I ended up doing was just kind of like stacking those and kind of getting it a little bit more organized, and then just putting the towels that we use for like the beach and things like that in the closet, so now there's actually room and you can walk in. And yes, I know how exciting this is for you guys to watch me clean and organize my house. Got some blankets set up here. I have actually, like, every time that we change our sheets, I usually like to have the next one that we're gonna use like in this area, so I got something that I can hide under the chair. It's kind of nice, right? I still have so much that I have to do in this house in regards to like decoration and things of that sort that we haven't really jumped on yet. Soon it'll happen, but it's all about the money. So I'm trying to like improvise a little bit with the things that we have in our house and kind of moving things around so it looks like, oh wow, we got new stuff. But in all actuality, we didn't really get anything new except for the baskets to organize things. That's the only new thing that we did get. But I'm pretty happy with it. Things are looking cleaner, a little bit more organized, which is exactly what I wanted because we're not that organized.
I remember that. Casey and I were walking around in New Zealand. This is Moose, right?
Yeah.
You're from Malaysia.
Yeah, I'm from Malaysia.
So the odds of being in this little area, were you watching? Are you gonna do that?
I'm not.
No, not at all.
I'm not.
You don't want to say anything to the internet?
Hey guys, what's up? Hope you're having a good day.
By the way, he was at the Malaysia show too, so small freaking world.
Yeah, man.
It's funny, Casey and I just wanted to see the water, so we got all the way down here. And unfortunately, I know New Zealand's got some awesome beaches or something like that, but right where we're at in like Auckland, this is all we got to see. The water's nice looking, but I was really hoping for something else. I don't know, I had no expectations, I guess. There's those asshole seagulls though. They attacked the drone again today. I just wanted a shot of the tower. They went at me again. There we go, we found like a little local brewery company. What's it called? Doctors?
Rudy's?
Dr. Rudy's?
Dr. Rudy's.
Dr. Rudy's, and I got a Dr. Coke. Alright, check this out. It is almost 8:45 p.m. and that was Danny brushing his teeth. You used to hear like a buzz. There's like giant bees everywhere.
Are you in a beehive?
But look at it, the sun is still out. This could probably be out until like 9 something, I'd say.
In Florida, it goes down like 5.
5:30. It's crazy. It's actually kind of messing with me. We just had a rousing game of, I did say rousing, of Rocket League. And now that pretty much everyone in the camp has a Switch, we just are a bunch of nerds. The tour bus dude is going to be pretty sick, and the airplane is going to be pretty sick though. You're just gonna hear people yelling on the airplane. Everyone's really, what the hell's going on? I'm so bummed. I think it's closing, or actually I think it is closed. Yeah, it's closed by now. That sucks. I really wanted to go see that. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow before the show. It's kind of funny. Yesterday no one was jet lagged, even though we flew so long. But today everyone is dead, except me. Like I can just keep going. It's actually kind of crazy. I never sleep. That would have been so cool to go into. I remember that one time when we were at the, was it Sundance? We stumbled upon that whole Banksy like mural that they had covered up. Now I'm just gonna find some food. Everything is closed. I'm probably gonna go back and probably just pass out. This entire time zone thing is actually still kind of messing with me. This morning, like no joke, I went to bed at maybe midnight. I woke up at 4 a.m. ready to start the day. We're like a day, essentially a day and a half in the future. Mission successful, and it's actually pretty healthy. Now I'm gonna go back, maybe watch some Netflix, get ready for the show tomorrow. Really excited actually. All right, internet. What sport is this? Frankie and I keep watching this on the Olympics, and we cannot figure it out. So they pass, they have to stop, they pass. Now just watch what happens when they have to shoot a ball.
Poor guy.
Look at, that's so weird. There's no basketball, like, what is it? There's no backboard.
And they don't block it. They don't even bother.
No, they just like, it's like, I don't
If
know.
you get close enough, they give up. Right here, watch.
See, right there. Oh, she was blocking it. Frankie and I are so confused.
Obviously pole ball, though.
Pole ball?
Pole ball.
Well guys, I'm just gonna say good night to you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, and hope you enjoyed today's video. Have a good night. Bye.